And we're back. Um, okay, there's a bit of a history with this video, but to make it very short, I'm going to explain the full context during the race. Technical issues happened again, and this time it's not my fault. Anyway, last time out, it was the San Marino Grand Prix, and the less we talk about the race, the better. We are still championship leaders, for that matter, but yeah, we should probably actually. I say this, but here's the thing: this is, for its purposes, my last race as a test driver. So, for its purposes, whatever happens, it shouldn't really matter because I'm not gonna race here anymore. But I still want to get out of the test drivers with a bang, out of the testers with a bang. So, yeah, let's hope that this time it's gonna be a much better race, which is gonna be the Spanish Grand Prix at Barcelona. So, yeah. Anyway, of course, I have already run qualifying. This is qualifying for the Austrian Grand Prix, which, yeah, I did before until I realized what went wrong with the Spain video, which again I'm going to explain a little bit later. But anyway, so we're going down as a starting pole position. Second is Miffy McGregor. Third is Michael De Boer. Fourth is Manuel Dominic. Then we got Paulo Silva, Matthew Allington, Conor Steer, Daniel Thomas, who, by the way, Thomas is the replacement for Mathieu Briere, and he's the main driver. So whatever points so he finishes in the points scoring places, he will not score any. As I stated in the San Marino Grand Prix. Then we got Kramasco and Mills rounding up the top 10. There's Vilela, ourselves, Mikhail, Hintz, Anchevsky, Stoddart, Shepard, Hansley, Scala, Anna, Wursling, who's the replacement for Ross Cartwright, and Aiden Kirana running up the grid. And it's going to be dry for the race. So, yeah, 16 laps. We will be saving the race at after lap 8. And let's hope that we're going to take 50,000 attempts to actually get this race going. And of course, since this is the last race as a test driver, let's try and get out of here with a bang. In the meantime, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we're off for Barcelona. And as we go past Vilela and no, I don't remember who it was, but anyway, we're up to 9th. As we go past Kramasco into 1. Next up is the high def car of Allington. Here it comes, part of the AI checks up, a part of it checks up as we go past Allington. Next up is Paulo Silva, the winner at San Marino. Ah, shit, of course. Oh, fucking course it had to be this way. In contact with Allington. He barges this river back to 7th, but we retake it. Unless he pulls a switcheroo, which he doesn't. And yes, it's ironic that now we are racing back to the... this is the current layout. As I said, we're going to go for a dive on the outside. We're going to brake so much later than him. There we go. And, okay. Yellow flag's right behind us, so it doesn't matter. And Shepard is out of the race. Glenn Shepard is out of the race. Ah, shit. Okay. And now one of the biggest problems is that we can, which was actually the same problem that happened at the first attempt of the race, is that we can pull away from the car behind, but we simply cannot get fast enough, or we're not fast enough for the cars ahead. In the meantime, we saw that we're down as fast as lap of the race. There we go. Of course, still unknown if Barcelona will actually stay on the calendar or just be dropped altogether. And I'm going to guess... as I felt the car almost have a car losing. As I almost lost the car there. Ooh, for the first time I actually managed to clear that corner, those corners right. Into what will be the feature second DRS zone. Okay. Oh, about the Fire Emblem All-Stars, Season 2 of the Fire Emblem All-Stars, everything is ready to go. Database is modified, name's been changed, everything is ready to go. The only time, we only have to find a proper time to actually start dropping the races. As well as you know, calling the artist that did the portraits of Emily and Mary for Season 1. And to that, I'm going to wait until I get paid from my job. Which hopefully should be next week. Ooh. That was a die bomb and a half, but no dice. And nope, never mind. And thanks to that, Alan has catched up. Alan tries to barge his way through. We block him. There we go. There we go. And this is basically like the first attempt. Fast enough to pull away from the cars behind, not fast enough to pull up with the cars ahead. And if I still manage to actually get close to one of them, something happens. Okay. Hey, alright. Oh, if I managed to know that corner, this corner right for once. And yellow flags. Behind us, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, Sector 3 that's fucking ruining me. I can't get shit right. But yeah. And of course, this is the race where nobody up front makes mistakes, so yeah. So that's cool. That's cool to know. Also, since this is gonna be my last race of for the testers, for the next race, which is the Austrian Grand Prix, we will be switching to 50% races. And in all fairness, I have absolutely no idea how to save the races, where to save the races. I mean, of course, I could do the same way like I did for in this once, where I could just save at the alpha point. But the problem is, I have no idea if I'm actually gonna get there in the first place. So, yeah. Aye. And yes, if you're asking why I was doing that in my straight, it's because of course I was from the cover from Allenton. And yet again, this is the part which is absolutely fantastic. No, no, no. Oh, right, I need to save. Hold on a minute. Okay, pause and save the race. Game. Alright, yes. Okay. And now let's see if it's not gonna crash. It is not gonna crash in the loading screen, so that's good at least. And now, where were we? Shit. And once again, yellow flags, but it's behind us, so no matter. And that's Villa out of the Grand Prix. With transmission failure. Okay. Okay. Looks like that'll be 7th. Alright, oh god. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, at this point, the main objective is try to defend from Allenton. And again, I hope that somebody at the upfront screws up, but at this point I really doubt it. And once again, it's behind us. And that started my teammate out of the race. Come on. Okay. Yeah, this is annoying as fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, I used to screwed up. Something happened. Okay. 5 laps to go for the leader. Maybe. Actually, I have no idea. Yeah, there we go. 5 laps to go. There we go. And for once I can finally, do them in straight without having to defend, but fuck, like my life depends on it. But yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this was just fucking annoying. 4 laps to go for the leader, which I assume is still Greydanis. There we go. And let me check. Is it Greydanis still? Yep. No, yeah, it's still Greydanis. Okay, yeah, sure. He pretty much led from start to finish effectively. He has led up until this very point. Okay. And nope, never mind. Screw up that one. Free to go. Free to go for us too. As the two high def cars are battling for 8th. And hence 1. Oh, and for the record, I also did the main races. So yeah, we will have our main driver standings for round 6. Ah, shit. Oh, god damn it. No. Okay. Two to go. Yep, Silva's probably looking at me, looking at me going, I'm not even trying. But yeah. Okay. So 2 to go. Or rather, 1.5 lap to go left. Blah, blah. And god damn it. And gonna send hints for a spin. 1 lap to go in the meantime. And ooh, somebody spun out. Finally, somebody screwed up at the final lap. But yeah, we're at final lap to 6th. Finally, we managed to claim a position because somebody screwed up. But of course I'll take it. It's better than nothing. And I think it was Villela? No. Yeah, I think it was no. Was it Steer was Villela, as I say, let Silva take 5th. And Steer, okay, it was Steer, he's out of the race, he pitched the car. As also Hinz is out of the race. So there's probably going to be some discussions after the end of the race, very likely. As Great Danas wins the Spanish Grand Prix for the testers for his own team. And across the line to finish in 6th. Oh god. What? Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. But whatever. In the meantime, let's see. Has everybody finished the race? Yeah, they did. Okay, good to know. Of course, we have to wait for the race over screen. There we go. And so, ooh, hello. So, it's a Great Danas 1-2 here in Spain. Ruben in first, and Dominic is second. McGregor is in third. Michael De Boer is in fourth. Silva is fifth. Then it's us, Kramasco, Allington, Anchevsky, and Dan Mills scoring up the points. Dale Thomas finished in 11th, so no points anyway. And then it's Scala, Karan, Worsling, Mikhail, Hansley, Anna, Hintz, Steer, Stoddard, Vidal, and Shepard. But of course, since the Steer out of the did not finish the race, so Anna wins last car, and of course, Stoddard, Vidal, Shepard, Hintz, and Steer are our DNFs. But yeah, let's hope that this time nothing goes wrong during the editing process. And now I don't have to do anything else. Now I have to, do the points, do the calculations, and wrap up the video. So, see you in a bit, folks. And we end our tenure in the test driver as the points leader. Now, Mick McGregor is in second, Emmanuel Dominic and Paulo Silva are tied for third, Michael De Boer is in fifth, the Great Danas goes from basically the end of the standings to 6th to the top 10. They got Steer, Kramasco, Scala tied on points, Allington, Anna, O'Brien, Briere, Stoddard, a 4-way tie with 12 points between Anchevsky, Karana, Mikhail, and Hansley. Then we got Mills, Villela, Shepard, Hintz, and Cartwright rounding at the point scorers. So yeah, tomorrow, hopefully, is going to be the first race of the main drivers. It's the Austrian Grand Prix, and honestly, I cannot wait to see what's going to happen there. Of course, I've already run qualifying, so yeah. But anyway, this is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, give it a like. And if you see more content like this, hit subscribe and click the notification bell so you get the next video drops. And I have nothing else to say other than see you next video, everybody. This is Alpha, signing out.